Celtic win over arrogant Rangers would be death knell for Ibrox board, insists Charlie Nicholas. And a Celtic legend reckons Ange Postecoglou doesn't need to leave Celtic to fulfil his ambitions. Former Celtic forward Charlie Nicholas believes that a win for his old side in Sunday's Scottish Cup semi-final could prove to be the death knell for the current Rangers board. Damn, what a shame, eh? Ange Postecoglou's Celtic hold a 6-point advantage at the top of the table, with 5 games left to play, and the two Glasgow rivals will meet at Hampden on Sunday for the semi-final of the Scottish Cup. With his former team edging closer to reclaiming the title, Dalglish reckons Rangers can't afford to lose at the weekend, adding that if they were to lose, it won't be long before fans turn on the Ibrox board. Celtic legend Kenny Dalglish has today gone against the narrative in the Scottish press, which is already trying to ship Ange Postecoglou out the Parkhead door towards England. Dalglish, who of course was both a player and a manager at Celtic in the past, thinks Postecoglou can satisfy his career ambitions by staying in Scotland. Dalglish reckons that the Australian may well look at Celtic and realise he is already at one of the biggest clubs in Britain, and with the guarantee of Champions League football that now comes with winning the league in Scotland, he might just be thinking that the grass won't necessarily be greener south of the border. Dalglish goes on to discuss two men who previously bolted out of Glasgow as soon as they got the opportunity to head to the bright lights of the EPL, but states there is one huge difference between what's on offer in Scotland now compared to when that pair were managing up here. He is of course talking about Brendan Rodgers and Steven Gerrard, who left Glasgow for mid-table battlers Leicester City and Aston Villa respectively. In other Celtic news today, former Celtic star Simon Donnelly has claimed Kyogo Furuhashi could be in with a shout of starting at the weekend in the Scottish Cup derby clash. And Japanese forward Kyogo made his long-awaited return from injury against St Johnstone at Parkhead, having been sidelined since the end of 2021 through a hamstring issue. Kyogo was introduced for the final 16 minutes of the game in Glasgow, with his previous game coming on Boxing Day, ironically against St Johnstone. For me, title talk can wait. Let's have no more talk about this until we take care of the important business ahead this weekend. We have a Scottish Cup semi-final against a team good enough to reach the Europa League quarter-finals, with a real chance of progressing further. Celtic will need a new game plan for Sunday, especially with enforced chances likely up front. The Scottish Cup is our only focus. So highlight of the Celtic FC Daily News today is, Ange Postecoglou has seemingly achieved the impossible this season, turning Charlie Nicholas from a snidey critic of all things Celtic into a cheerleader for his Ange Ball style of football, which the entire Celtic support, now seemingly including the former Celtic, Arsenal and Aberdeen striker, is loving. And on that note, have a great day, Celtic fans.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party.